1, 2, 3, 4. Talk to the mirror, dry my tears. I keep telling you so bad. Boy, won't you more? All the smokes in that cigarette box. On the table there's our song. I'll play it to replace when no one's listening.
And I'm Brendan, and we are Panic at the Disco. Come on. Hi. We'll be performing. What the? You say. I'll say I'm Brendan. You say you're Ryan, and you finish the name. Okay. I can't.
And we will be performing.
See? It gets you. You can't. It gets you. Let's do this again. Hold on. I'm gonna. Sweet.
Really great. The fans have been really surprisingly excited, it seems like, at least from the few shows we did over here, so.
Yeah, the in-store we just did, a couple fans knew some of the songs that weren't even released yet, so.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
We'll
I don't know what to
we'll
think
know what
about
they really think in a few days.
Yeah.
Yes. Please keep it.
Kept the maddest thing.
We kept the maddest thing we've ever received, and it was a tape measure that had little measurements on it.
Measurements for certain body parts.
Certain body parts. And the fan, after the biggest measurement of the certain body part, the fan wrote, the next measurement would be Brendan with a question mark.
That's what they asked.
But he obviously, his fingers are pretty short.
Supposed to do, honey, I love you. What is this? What is going on here? Did you want a water? There you go. All right, guys. I'm gonna go see who needs help. Oh, sorry, guys.
You're excited?
Yeah.
How come, I've been here a couple times, you've never given me a tour.
No, never will either.
Why not?
It's kind of like a secret.
It's a secret? What's like
Maybe later.
what's the biggest secret about Vegas for people who aren't from here?
Oh.
You gotta go. Ryan Ross, say bye to friends or enemies.
My friends or enemies?
Are you my friend or enemy?
Friend.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
The typical Panic fan is about 30 years old, and he's bald, and he's our security guard.
How do you work that?
You hold it to your face like this, and you spin it in front of a mirror, and it's like a little movie.
Do you have to be high for this to work? Or
It's CGI.
it's
Well, one time, in front of Batman, I fell on stage. He was in the front row.
And I think Brendan is the only other person who has gotten hit that many times in a row by a car.
And so that's why it had some
and
personal...
then stopped a car.
Yeah, you stopped a car too.
With my head, but, it's a different story.
So here, check Brendan out in this video. Uncle Rabbit in your headlights.
No, actually, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Next question.
I know. That's why we're giving you these crazy answers.
Which one of you is most likely to get drunk and pass out before the show?
That's a good question.
Brent.
Brent.
Yeah.
Has this happened before?
You alright?
What, has it happened before?
Not drunk, but anyway, yeah, that's good.
The ones we've been playing, it's not out yet, so the ones we've been playing, the new songs we've been playing have been getting good reactions. And there's a few other songs, some alternate mixes and B-sides of songs that got online somehow. One of them
Yeah, it's just really Japanese bootleg B-sides
Yeah.
already out on the internet, you know?
Yeah, but you know, it's been good so far. At all the shows, you know, now that there's YouTube and stuff, people can learn the lyrics before the song's out because we've been playing new songs. So
That's right.
It's been good.
Saturday night and you guys are sitting at home.
Why?
Why? This is my first question to you. But then,
Question number 2 is, why are you spending it with us?
and why aren't you eating flapjacks?
And why aren't you eating?
And those questions will be answered when we show you our lists.
Do you wear those
like to play music.
flip-flops outside?
It's raining today.
Because it is Canada in November. and it's quite
snow.
cold. Really?
Yes.
Did you wear those outside honestly?
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed by your tolerance for the weather here.
I'm introducing a video.
Go for it.
This next video is Plugin' Baby by a band called Muse. Go away. This next video is for a band called Coldplay. And it's entitled The Scientist. And this
Testing out my censoring skills.
this mother in video is pretty mother-ing awesome because it kicks a lot of mother-ing ass. Coldplay The Scientist. Check it out. Mother. Okay.
Hey, did you guys get any chips? No, but I got Cheese Whiz.
Hey, I'm hosting the show along with my friends here, Panic at the Disco. You're watching Rage.
We'll eat your flesh.
Fuck.
You are responsible for a guy lighting his penis on fire twice in Toronto.
We must have been terrible that night.
Weren't famous. What do you think you would be doing now?
Trying to get famous. Somehow.
I would do anything to be a star. Anything.
If you're watching this, I'll do anything to be on TV. Anything.
What are you guys doing after the Civic Tour? Ryan, what are you doing after the Civic Tour?
I think this is his way of saying he's gonna rest.
If mine is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off, what's the most fun you guys can have without taking your clothes off?
What? Dungeons and Dragons. D&D. 12-sided die.
Nice.
We love you so much.
Do you still look up to him now, or?
No, I'm taller than him now. Yeah, so I don't anymore. But he's still a great guy.
This is MTV Hits. We're showing you some sweet video hits. And the first one, Ross.
Panic at the Disco. No, I'm just kidding. It's Fall Out Boy with his new single, I Don't Care.
I Don't Care.
And P. Wentz said today that that video is kind of great because I agree with him. It's, you know, it's him and Spencer Pratt getting punched in the face at the same time. It's like two birds getting killed with one stone, but two douchebags getting hit with one stone.
And where do you get your scarves?
Wait, no, this is interesting.
This is interesting because I steal them from Frodo. Frodo I shoot only Lord of the Rings promos. It's this weird side hobby. Frodo, if you haven't noticed,
I was gonna say, you are really into Elijah Wood.
I love
I've heard, and you take everything.
Not Elijah, just Frodo. As a character.
Okay, I'm fair.
As a character.
Okay, so you get Hobbit scarves.
From this right here. Would you say this is not a Hobbit scarf?
I would say this is very shireful.
I found it in a shire hanging from a tree branch.
To say that or someone to think that about you, how does that sit with you?
Yeah, I don't know. I woke up this morning and looked in the mirror and I was like...
It's like definitely not a sex symbol.
It's bad, you know?
I mean, I look at Ryan and I think that he's a golden god, but He obviously doesn't think of himself that way. He's humble.
Hey, it's JoJo on the radio. I've got Panic at the Disco behind me.
Sleeper hold.
Got sleeper hold. Got him.
That's how Panic does it. Crab face in football.
Just got my ass kicked from Panic at the Disco.
I gotta be honest, I'm worried about what it looks like. More than what it sounds like.
Ooh, brutal.
I'm actually, I don't know. I want to make sure it's as easy as possible to play, and I don't look like an idiot playing it. Because no one really cares what it sounds like anyway. So.
I do.
I
care what you sound like.
Hey.
And I think Brennan's just kind of a wimp.
Sorry, guys.
See you later.
Green Day.
Smashing a mandolin.
Falling.
When I saved Spencer's life. Do you believe in magic? Aladdin because he was fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Chris Angel. Yeah, with my guitar solos every day. No.
Everything.
Park's just like massive, so I mean I need a ladder to get to the top of it, so yeah.
All right.
I got the biggest clock.
So does that birdcage?
And you, Brandon?
What? I'm not gonna answer that question. Let's move on to the chocolate.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you so you can, can go and taste it. Sorry for that one. Yeah. Well, it depends on the bands. I mean, some bands are really open, like we interviewed 18 Visions, and they started graphically showing us what they did and stuff. That was interesting. But are you guys a bit shy like that, or?
I just don't want to tell you about my sexual life. That's kind of personal, you know?
Marzipan.
You do? What would you do?
If I was a serial killer? How I would kill somebody? I'm actually a very impulsive person, so I would... Have you ever seen that movie American Psycho? With Christian Bale? Yeah, that's me.
Cool.
I just chainsaw people.
I'm going to move it a bit this.
Panic at the Disco, could you please tell me the importance of the band Fletch to Panic at the Disco?
Wow.
God damn.
I'm indifferent.
What do you...
We're irrelevant.
Ethan did viciously throw a pack of M&Ms across the room today.
Yeah. It was Skittles, but...
Skittles.
That's just because I didn't like the Skittles at the moment. The thing is, we're not trashy dudes and we don't party like Motley Crue. But we will indulge in some candy, and if it happens to get on the ground, then it just happens to get on the ground. I mean, it's not my fault. I'm a sloppy eater.
What's the most scandalous rumor that you've heard about yourself?
That me and John were each other?
Were you?
No.
There are no
Better
secrets
than that, you know.
during an interview. We don't keep secrets to anybody, and we're not playing telephone, Spencer.
Once it gets down to you.
But see, here's the best part. You're mic'd. You're mic'd. We all can hear it. You had no idea. See what happens when you skip college?
We broke your computer.
Yeah.
Did you lose my porn?
Oh, we closed your download window.
No, that's all there still. Sorry, man. That's all there still.
All right. Well, luckily, I have a backup called Paper. And this is,
I dropped
that paper wasn't doing you too good on that video, though, was it?
It wasn't doing me well at all, but it did covered rock, know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It was, and, you know, I love Ryan as well, so.
All right.
Just dealing with that, him being in a bunk next to me is kind of difficult.
Why is it difficult? Does he talk in his sleep?
No, it's just, you know.
Just me being there.
Yeah, just him
He's
being
just so
there.
attractive, I can't Like,
you can't deal with
I can't
it.
shut my eyes.
You're just so cute.
Yeah.
He's like, please no.
I have my mother's hips. So.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I got her body type.
You got
so
an apple bottom.
I have to. Yeah, I have an apple bottom.
Do you have an apple
yeah.
bottom? So do you like to wear tight jeans to accentuate that?
I like to find
show the
jeans that
buttocks?
fit, but I can only wear girls' pants. So
Those jeans don't
those
fit.
always accentuate the apple.
You're not the first person I know that wears girls' pants. It's
I
normal.
mean, I have to, you know.
But they look good, they fit,
Oh,
so who cares?
thank you. Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You can't tell if they're girls' jeans. They all look the same.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, very record. What are you looking at, Brandon?
Check out your butterfly. This place is just really decorated very well.
stuff.
Thanks, buddy. We got a lot of. We put a
Feng
lot.
Shui, I'm feeling it. It's comfortable.
It set us back a couple $100. It was really, really good. That's impressive.
I'd be a land surveyor.
Well, Ty. Anyone?
Huh? Oh God, I'd be a Powerpuff Girl. No, actually, you know what? Honestly, Elmer Fudd.
Why?
Because he carries a gun. So, you know, you're always protected. And he doesn't let his speech impediment keep him down. He still hunts rabbits. So rabbits.
Smart choice. The guy can't even talk.
Nice. Hey, his weakness is his strength. Okay?
I'd be Spider-Man.
I'd be SpongeBob. I'd be both.
Next. No, you already answered that.
How did you cast yourself as kids?
The internet, man.
Really? You found 9-year-old MySpace pages.
John did.
Just kept happening. We ran out of shots. It's the only shot they could get. We had
had nothing else.
This much film.
Everything else was like R-rated, so we had to use. That was the only PG like clips we had. So.
Yeah, because the rest of the time he was falling off the bike naked.
We
got we had a lot of fun up there. I think I said something like, it's the end of the electric guitar era. Looking back, maybe it was a bad idea, because that guitar wasn't so bad after all. But I hated it that night, so I burned it alive.
Look back